What do we have? Okay, we got selfish gain, first card. We got gold digger. We got hidden treasure. And then we got spell work. Wow, we got watching with envy at the top. So you could have somebody that is watching you that wants what it is that you have, Leo. Um, this is somebody that is looking at you to be, I don't know why, it's like somebody think that you are doing something to be selfish. Maybe they feel like you are doing something to gain um, attention, I'm hearing, or to gain some money, to get some money. It's like somebody looking at you with envy. It's like somebody wants to be you because whatever it is or however it is you are presenting yourself to somebody or the world, who wherever you at, could be online, it could be at work, it could be around a group of friends, but there is somebody in your circle that wish they was like you because you put yourself first. And you putting yourself first, it is giving you what it is that you want. For an example, maybe you have a pick me friend and you're dealing with a wealthy man. If you're a woman, you're dealing with a wealthy man, and your pick me friend, they know you're dealing with a wealthy man, but they also know that you're not giving anything while you're dealing with that wealthy man. It's something like that because whoever this is, they do look at you as a gold digger. We got gold digger right here. But I feel like you have your own money. So even if you are dealing with the wealthy man or somebody who has money, that has status, whatever, you have your own money. You really don't need this person's money. But I think the person that's watching you with envy, that's jealous of you and want whatever it is you have, whether this is the man you're dealing with or whatever the man is giving you. It's like somebody wants to take your spot. Somebody wish that they can be you. But like I said, even though you may be dealing with a wealthy man or somebody that is giving to you, a provider, right? It don't have to be a wealthy man. It could just be somebody that actually pour into you and give you what you want. It's like you're not being in this person's face for free. You're putting yourself first. You know, if somebody want to be in your life or in your energy or want some time, you're making them pay. And that's why this person is looking at you as a gold digger. But like I said, you got your own money. Maybe you could, some of y'all could be coming off as broke, but you probably really not. Maybe your friend think you broke. Some of y'all could be sitting on some inheritance money or something. Maybe you have a settlement. Some of y'all, you may have something of value. Maybe you have a house. Maybe you have a car. I don't know. But I feel like you're keeping it to yourself. Whatever you have of value, your friend or your family member or whoever is watching you with envy, or it can be a community of people, they don't know what you have because I feel like you move in silence. You could be like coming off as broke, like you don't have anything on the outside world. Like when you around these group of people, you coming off like you don't have anything, you're broke, but you probably do. They just don't know. And that's why this person is in this energy and looking at you with envy because they really wish that they could do what you do, act broke and still get what it is that you want. And I feel like that could be the energy that you may be operating in. Yeah, somebody wish they can, it's like somebody wish they had it like you. Somebody wish that they can be you. Somebody wish that they had the options that you have. They wish that they had somebody that can provide for them. It's like, I don't know if this is a friend or a family member, or it could be people at your job that know you're dating somebody that is a provider, or it could be people in your community online. But yeah, somebody mad because you're gaining what it is that you want from a person or a group of people, and they feel like they can't have the same thing that you have. That's just how they view you. But they want what it is that you have. They wish they had it like that, like you got it like that. But like I said, they feel like you being a gold digger. It's not. I feel like, you know, you're not wasting your time and your energy on somebody for free. Period. We got the Eight of Swords reverse. We got the Seven of Swords reverse. And we got Temperance reverse. Yeah, somebody looking at you as being manipulative. But I feel like you manifested this. So whatever it is that you have, you manifested it. This person feels like you're being greedy, you're being selfish, you get what it is that you want. You know, it's just their view on you. Some of y'all, this definitely could be in a workplace or a place of business, or it could be you in a like I said, you could be around a group of friends, family that is watching you with envy and wishing that they had that you had. Whatever it is that you have going on, right? Whether this is a person, whether this is a business you started, whether this is a house you have, I don't know. But most of you guys, it has something to do with a relationship or a business. But people are looking at you as somebody who is selfish, who only wants money, who is greedy. But in reality, they really wish they was you. They really wish that they could operate the way you operate, the way you move. But this is something that you have manifested. We got the Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you could be somebody who was very attractive. Some of you guys could be very ambitious, very creative in regards of how you present yourself when it comes to your looks. Yeah, people are not happy for you. Whatever step up you have going on in your life, because I feel like you stepped your game up. Some of y'all stepped your game up in your appearance, and then maybe you started attracting like quality men if you a woman, or even if you a man, maybe you started to you stepped your game up in your appearance, and you started to attract, you know, high quality women. I don't know, or even if you're in the same sex, right? But you step your game up in some way, shape, or form, whether this is in work, business, career, or your looks. And people are not happy about it because you're focusing on what it is that you want. You're focusing on getting ahead in life. You know, and they're not happy. So whoever this person is or this group of people is, they may start to distance themselves from you because they can't be happy with you. So you may have a hating group of friends, family members, or people in your community start to distance themselves from you because they feel like you're doing things um out of selfishness, out of greed. But I'm seeing a victory for you. And I feel like you're doing what works for you. Everybody operate different about what it is they want. They go after things totally different about what it is that they want in life. You started to put yourself first, and it's working for you, not against you. It's working for you. When you started to focus on your own wants and your own needs, I just feel like you didn't have I'm hearing once you start doing it, you start getting what you want. But I feel like you don't have any second thoughts about what everybody else feel and how they think about your operation. You see what I'm saying? Because we got the Eight of Swords reversed right here. Because you being selfish is gaining favor. You're getting what you want. I'm seeing victory. Maybe you used to be conflicted about like being selfish or holding back from certain people to focus on your priorities. Because some of you guys, maybe you did care about what other people was going to think. But I feel like you flipped the script. Like you're not in that energy. You're not sabotaging anything. It's like you're taking advantage of your resources. And it's not in a mean way. I just feel like you moving based off what works for you in your favor and not everybody else's favor. Because some of you guys, you feel like you can only save yourself. So you putting yourself first. You're going after what it is that you want. And you're no longer caring about what other people may think. Because I feel like y'all used to be scared of what other people may think. But with the Eight of Swords reverse, you broke out of that mentality. Like, you have broke out of that mental conflict of caring what other people may think. Yeah, people feel like you're leaving them hanging. Or a person feels like you're leaving them hanging. You got people in their feelings. Because you're coming off as not giving a F. You're coming off as, you don't care what other people think about what it is that you're going after. You're making yourself a priority. You got somebody or a group of people in their feelings. And like I said, they may be calling you selfish. They could be calling you a gold digger. And I feel like how can I say this? It's like somebody could be wanting to talk to you though. But I'm hearing you pressure right now. You don't, other people's opinions about you, other people's opinions about you. I feel like you just don't care. But I'm hearing you are pressure, like whether this is your looks, whether, I feel like that's what it is. Getting what you want, your looks, your confidence, not caring about what other people think. You just being in this unapologetic energy and not allowing nobody to stop you and get in your way is giving you what you want. It's like people want you to feel bad, but you don't. Yeah, somebody watching you online. Somebody feel like you're getting away. They feel like you're leaving them hanging. Because I feel like you're going after the goal. You're going after the money. Y'all want that bag. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like there's a couple people that you're not talking to anymore that's watching you. And they are mad. These are people that could be feeling lost. I'm here. This is people that is emotionally unstable. They could feel lost. They feel like you're hiding things or you're hiding something. And like I said, I feel like you are. It ain't none of their goddamn business. It's like people want to know your business. But at the same time, they want to know what you do. They want to know what you make for a living. They want to know how you make your money. But it's like they want they want you. They want your life. They want to be you. This energy is weird. It is. Some of you guys walked away from a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius or air in your chart. I'm seeing, yeah, Sag and air energy. But you got people watching you break free. And some of them do feel bad. Maybe these are people that you really showed love towards and they left you out and they left you hanging. But when they let you out and let you hanging, what you did with that energy, when you were left out in the cold and left hanging, you use that to motivate you to step it up, to step your game up. Because I'm getting that. Some of y'all is friends, it's family, it's exes watching you. Because I'm strongly feeling like you broke free from showing some type of like empathy, or feeling bad for other people when they never felt bad for you, when they were in this energy of being selfish and not want to give you anything. It's like you kind of like mirroring people that didn't give you what you want before. But the only thing you doing with your time, it's like when they didn't want none of your time and your attention, they didn't want to give you anything. It's like, okay, I'm gonna use this as motivation. I'm gonna go back to school, or I'm gonna start this business, or I'm gonna step my game up, invest in my health, go to the gym. I feel like that's what you chose. You prioritize yourself, your health, your beauty, your fitness, your money. A lot of y'all, your priority right now is your money and stepping your game up in regards of your appearance. The same people that pushed you away, that didn't want you around, that you were actually trying to show love to, is the same people that does feel a little bit of guilty, because not only you got away, but they feel guilty because they know that that's the energy that they was in when they didn't want to be bothered with you. Like, you see how I'm saying? I feel like the energy has reversed. But it is different with you, because what you chose to do with that time that they didn't give you, you chose to step your game up with it. You see what I'm saying? And now it's in your favor. When they was pushing you away, they wasn't stepping their game up. They probably was, but it's like the same people that didn't choose you, Leo, at a time when you were trying to show love and empathy and be open and available, is the same people that you don't give a fuck about. It's like you're treating people like they're irrelevant. I'm not saying you're doing it to be malicious, but that's how they treated you. You're giving people the same energy that they gave you. It's just that you chose to move different with your time. They didn't. People who didn't choose you, it motivated you to step your game up. And I feel like that's why people are viewing you to be selfish and complacent and stubborn and a gold digger, and they feel like you're hiding things. It's like, but at the end of the day, it's none of their goddamn business, because when you were around, they didn't want shit to do with you. But they do feel guilty because they're watching you. Get away from them. The same people you show love to and attention to that wrote you off is the same people that feel bad about leaving you behind. Because them abandoning you, leaving you behind, it motivated you to be the best version of yourself. That's exactly what I'm saying. And you got people mad. It's like people at a loss for words right now, because they didn't think that you was going to blow up like this. The person you are today, they didn't think that you were going to like make this big change like this. It's something different about you that they never seen before. They never seen you in your confidence before. They never seen you in, have all this glamour I'm hearing. Because some of y'all did some changes to your body or your looks. Maybe you start to dress differently. Some of y'all done lost weight. Like I said, some of y'all been going to the gym. You've been investing in health, wealth, and beauty. Yeah, health, wealth, beauty, and fitness. For some of you guys, and I keep picking up on that energy because I just did a video like that the other day. But you got people seeing you in a different light. The same people that wrote you off and ignored you and didn't validate your existence is the same people that feels bad and watching you get away. Told you, people in their feelings. Temperance reverse. They are mad. Because you were moving in silence. When they were pushing you away, it motivated you to step it up. Now they wishing that they can have what you have. They wish that they were you. They wish they could move like you. They wish they could be selfish like you. They wish they could be stubborn like you. Whatever vibe you in right now, they wish it was them. Some people wish that they could switch places with you. But they can't move like you because they're not you. You're different. Yeah, they mad. These are karmics. Cause and effect. Karma. These people are not protected at all. These people are in, maybe right now, in debt. Somebody is in bad karma. But I feel like there's a group of people that may have wrote you off in your life. Like I said, it could be people in your family. It could be people in your old friendship circle. May have, left you behind. They made you feel like you didn't belong. It can be an ex-lover or multiple exes that may have devalued you and made you feel like you was outcasted and you didn't belong. People that outcasted you and made you feel like you wasn't worthy for their time, for their love, for their attention. Them are the same people that's watching you and they're pissed off because they didn't expect you to come out like this. You got people affected. They facing bad karma right now. They're struggling. Some people think you put a spell on them. But we're going to say you manifested this. You have recovered from some form of abandonment, left out in the cold. I told you, the same people that rejected you, ghosted you, abandoned you, you bounce back from feeling rejected, from feeling abandoned, from feeling left out in the cold, from feeling outcasted from people. And not only that, there's a recovery in your finances. And I feel like it's all because you started to choose you first. And the more you focus on yourself, your health, your beauty, your fitness, yourself, your wealth, your beauty, your fitness, the more you prosper in silence. And now you're popping out. People are looking at you differently, like, how you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you get like that? You were moving in silence. When they wrote you off and made you feel irrelevant, it motivated you to get to win. Because some of y'all done started a business during this isolation period. Some of y'all done started school. Some of y'all done went to the gym. Some of y'all done, somebody may got, I'm hearing a facelift or something, Botox. Maybe you did something different to your face, to your skin. Y'all glowing. Maybe you got a change in hairstyle, hair color. It's something about your appearance that says it all, that you have changed and you are acting different. And you have every right to act different. Because when you was open and available to people, they left you hanging. You were treated like a brick wall. People were cold to your love, to whatever you were pouring into these people or trying to give to these people, trying to show them who you are. They wrote you off. Now you surpass all of these people that wrote you off. They're watching you with envy. They wish they were you. They wish they would have moved like you. When they wrote you off, they wish that's whatever you're doing now, they wish they would have did it. Because they don't have what you have right now. And some people feel like you are hiding things. And like I said, I feel like you are. And you have every right to hide your money, how you get your money. These people, a lot of these people really don't know this. Some of y'all secretly got a business. Some of y'all secretly got a sugar daddy. Some of y'all secretly got a sugar mama. Some of y'all got a man. It's like you are keeping everything private. You're not telling people how you get your income. You're not telling people how you... So, like, I just keep hearing some of y'all are entrepreneurs, self-made, child. And you have people shocked. But at the same time, they envy you. Yeah, instead of chasing these people, you start to chase that bag. They thought that you were going to chase them. They fumbled you. These are people that fumbled you. And now when they fumbled you, you became a free spirit and started to explore the opportunities that was presented to you, whether this is in work, business, or love. Because you free now. You ain't chasing nobody. Everybody that fumbled you, you ain't worried about them. You got options. You got opportunities in front of you. That's what happened. People that wrote you off, people that fumbled you, they're watching you with envy. Because when they did that, they wish that's what they would have did when they did that to you. But when they pushed you away, it motivated you to get to the money. Some of y'all been manifesting this. You manifested this. Some of y'all intuitively knew. You listened to your intuition, put it like that. Once they did what they did to you and you isolate yourself and you started to focus on yourself, on every area of your life, you prospered. Literally in silence. You bounced back from feeling left out. You bounced back from your finance. Some of y'all were going through financial hardships at a time when people pushed you away. But I'm seeing a bounce back. That's crazy. Like the same people that fumbled you, that wrote you off, is the same people watching you with envy, mad in their feelings because they're in debt right now. Some of them got legal situations that's causing them to come out of their pocket. I'm hearing somebody got a ticket, somebody got their car taken away, or they got a boot on their car. Somebody gotta go to court. Maybe they behind on child support, or maybe somebody violated probation or parole. Anything that has something to do with legalities and money. They're going through it. They're not protected at all. These are karmics. These are karmics that's struggling. But you have definitely manifested recovery for yourself and recovery to not feel left out in the cold. You don't feel that way anymore. You don't. You stepped your game up. You could be the divine masculine. You're taking your life serious. This is like the Emperor card. Like literally, you could be a business owner. You could be an entrepreneur. Some of y'all own your own house now. It's all about you getting serious with yourself, getting serious with your life. Yes, you may come off as stubborn, but I feel like you do it for your protection. You don't want no distractions, and you don't want nobody to know what you got going on in the background. Even though somebody suspect what you got going on, but they have no clue what you really got going on. Because some of y'all probably don't even have a sugar daddy or a sugar mama or a wealthy man around you. It could just be you starting a business and gaining all this money, but you're keeping it hidden. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not telling people what you got going on. And that's why people is like so suspicious and watching you and mad. But I'm seeing you have manifested some type of bounce back, some type of recovery. You're getting very serious with your life. Yeah, you got people conflicted. These could be people that were very hot and cold with you. These are people that chose other options over you, leaving you conflicted at one point in time, abandoned you, make you feel like you wasn't enough, left you out in the cold. Now they feel like that. You got the same energy that they had you in is the same. People stressed out to the point they got to go to the bar, child. They got to pour them a drink because they can feel you leaving them out the cold. You got people feeling stupid for abandoning you. You got people feeling stupid from writing you off, not giving you a chance in love or not giving you a chance to be in a friendship circle. You got people feeling stupid for not including you in things when they had a chance. Because I feel like these are people that excluded you. They've made you feel like you didn't belong in love and in your family and in your friendship circle. And maybe even your old job, your coworkers made you feel that way and you left and you started a business. Like, it could be something like that. But the same energy these fuckers had you in, they are in. They feel stupid for leaving you, for abandoning you. They can feel the disconnect. They can feel the disconnect, and whatever bond y'all used to have with these people, they know that you don't feel the same way about them no more. They know that you don't look at them the same way. They know they can't have access to you no more because you're not the same person. Some of y'all went from rags to riches, or that is the energy that you could be currently in, but you're not probably there yet. For some of you guys, you're almost there, or it just started. And maybe people are starting to see little by little that you look different, or you're moving different, or you got a couple dollars. Because some of y'all probably most of the time don't even dress like you got the bag. But maybe online you show a little hint or two, but you don't tell them your business. You see what I'm saying? You don't tell them what you make for, how much you make for a living. You don't tell them who you're talking to, who you're dating. You don't tell them that, you know, how much. You just don't tell people anything. You move in silence. Because I feel like people looking at you as very mysterious right now. And it's mysterious energy. I don't know why, but it's giving Scorpio energy. It's giving Aquarius energy. Some of y'all may have Scorpio or Aquarius in your chart, but people are looking at you they feel like you were somebody who was very mysterious, who is very quiet, who moves in silence, and they watching you with envy. Just know people feeling that disconnect, yo. They feel like you're leaving them behind. And like I said before, you have every right to leave these people behind, because these are the same people that fought with you. These are the same people that made you feel like you didn't belong. You ain't have no choice but to choose yourself. Now you choosing yourself and gaining some form of victory, and you don't care about what nobody else think or say. You got people feeling some type of way because they feel like you leaving them hanging. But these the same people that left you hanging, these are the same people that didn't have no heart for you. They were being cold as ice. They iced you out. They left you hanging. You the one that had the heart at the beginning. But I feel like you in this I don't give a fuck energy. I'm not saying you don't have a heart. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all don't. But I just feel like at the end of the day, people looking at you, they feel like you were somebody who was very mysterious and you're acting different. They feel like you're acting like bougie or something, like you better than them. No, I just felt like when they excluded you, wrote you off, abandoned you, ghosted you, iced you out, whatever they did, neglected you, it motivated you to step your game up. And to be honest, in this spread, you are better than them, because when they left you behind, they didn't use that energy to step their game up and improve their life. They chose who they chose. They made a decision to entertain and prioritize the people they felt like that was more important than you. Now you're treating them like they're not important. They feel some type of way. They're pissed off because these people are struggling right now in the midst of karma while you are in the midst of victory. See how the game goes? That's the cause and effect. That's what they get. People underestimated you. People underestimated you, Leo. They didn't think you had it in you. They didn't think you was confident. They didn't think that you had that you had a mindset to do this. They didn't think that people thought that you was going to stay the same. People thought that you were going to be crying in the back, and just hurt. Hell no, you ain't hurt. You bounce back. Even if you was left out and you were struggling, you bounce back. They underestimated you. Hold it together, getting a grip, heaviness, chained up. Yeah, people trying to hold things together. Yeah, because they trying to hide the simple fact that, it's like people thought they had a hold on you. People thought that you were going to stay the same. And I did say that. These people were not genuine at all. They were two-faced. Oh, these are people that was really holding on to you, but they wanted to make you feel like they didn't want you and they didn't want you around. So they kept you at bay. It's like some type of punishment. People was trying to punish you for real. But you wasn't even paying no attention to their ass. That's how delusional that they was. You were leveling up in the background. People thought they were punishing you, but now Spirit is punishing their ass. These people are not protected at all. They lost. They're emotionally unstable. They got short tempers. These are karmics. That's karma. That ain't nothing but karma. Yeah, they hide the simple fact that they hurt. Huh? They hide the simple fact that they hurt. You could have hurt everybody's egos because they underestimated you and you bounced back better than ever. Like literally. Some of y'all could be somebody you got kids with. It could be one of the people, but they're hurt. Because I feel like you coming off as very guarded and you are protecting yourself. Some of you guys could be a single parent and you could be protecting your kids, your stability, whatever you were working on in the background, you're protecting that. And you feel a lot more safe. You feel a lot more secure where you at. And it hurts people's feelings. It does. Because there's a wall up. Some of y'all blocked somebody. Or you blocked all of these people. But you got people hiding the simple fact that they are hurt. Hell, it hurts them how they treated you. Because they could have had something stable with you. That's crazy. They mad for real. Didn't I say that? We got people mad, in pain, heartbroken. It says fuming with rage, overwhelming explosion of emotions, very angry. They mad because they dismiss you. Didn't I say that? The same people that wrote you off and made you feel like you don't belong is the same people that underestimated you. They dismissed you. They mad that they even dismissed you. They crashing out in the background because you are living proof that now they can't have you. They can't have access to you because you stepped your game up. They can't afford you now. And now people realizing that you really did love them. Some of y'all used to send these people text messages, emails, and tell them how you feel about. This could be a particular person and their feelings going crazy because they know that it's like they're going back looking at text messages that you wrote saying that how you felt about them. And now they're crashing out because you have already gave them attention and tried to prove to them how much you care enough to be in their life. But they didn't want you in your life, in their life. They wrote you off. You left nothing but a memory because they wouldn't have to go back looking at emails or text messages or DMs that you sent them that they ignored. Some of them, somebody particular could be gossiping about you, or this is what happened. Could be somebody, an old friend that was spreading rumors about you, smearing your image, making you feel like a fool. They're heartbroken. Listen, the person that was gossiping about you, they heartbroken. You got different people in your life. Exes, friends, family, whoever that wrote you off. Heartbroken. Everybody is mad and heartbroken and watching you with envy. They wish they could have what you have. They wish that, they could beat you. They wish that they was in your place. People wish that they have your spot. It's giving woulda, shoulda, coulda. They heartbroken. They could be talking about what it is that you got going on and how you look and leaving somebody crushed. Some of y'all even had to leave a twin flame behind. But they were acting like the feelings wasn't mutual. But they was. It's just that they pride and their ego got the best of them. And they made you feel like they didn't want you. Now that you blew up, now that you a totally different person and you shining and you got the bag, now you got people in their feelings and stuck on you. Told you. You got people in their feelings, child, and stuck on you. I'm hearing woulda, shoulda, coulda. That's crazy. Yeah. People are feeling a disconnect. You try to make them feel like family. You try to make them feel happy. You try to open up and show love and appreciation. You try to be friends with these people that they wasn't loyal to you. But they wrote you off. But oh well. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. And y'all take care.